Hello everyone, welcome back to Fighters channel. Anthony Joshua's massive net worth compared to rival Tyson Fury. There have been plenty of high-profile pay-per-view bouts involving Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury in recent years, but the Olympic gold medalist's net worth have been put in context. Anthony Joshua is way ahead of Tyson Fury as far as net worth is concerned. According to promoter Ed Hearn, the two British heavyweights have been on an apparent collision course for the best part of a decade, but the meeting between the two appears to still be some way in the distance. A February 2025 bout appeared to be on the cards, only for Tyson Fury's defeat to leave that in the balance. Fury and Joshua appeared to be close to a meeting in 2021, but Tyson was instead forced to fight Deontay Wilder for a third time. Since then, both he and Joshua have enjoyed a number of lucrative pay-per-view outings. While Tyson Fury has fought 4 times since the start of 2022, including twice in Saudi Arabia, Joshua has taken to the ring 5 times in the same period, including 3 Saudi showpieces. However, according to Hearn, there is more behind Joshua's significant wealth. When asked if Tyson Fury was the most successful boxer in the UK ever, from a financial perspective, he insisted Joshua was way out in front. "No, AJ, definitely AJ," he said. "Fury has made a lot of money the last 3, 4, 5 years. AJ has been at it for the last decade. Big pay-per-views, huge site fees. He's also the first fighter that's had the massive commercial deals. Under Armour, Beats, there are big brands." In the same interview, Hearn praised Joshua's work ethic. "That's why I respect AJ so much, because he wants it more now, and he works harder now than he is ever worked in the sport, and he is in the back end of his career," he said. Former Olympic gold medalist Joshua is due back in the ring in September, when he will take on Daniel Dubois. The IBF World Heavyweight title will be on the line when the pair face off at Wembley Stadium. 12 Joshua's longtime rival Fury is expected to back his opponent. "I think he is a good friend of Daniel Dubois, and obviously he is in the same promotional company," Fury's manager Spencer Brown said. "But I think Tyson just wants to see a good fight. Who will he back? Probably Daniel Dubois." Undefeated heavyweight Fraser Clark, meanwhile, has backed Joshua. "I've witnessed hundreds of rounds with them, lots of rounds with them. I will be intrigued," he told. "Obviously, they have both come a long way since then. I've still got Joshua favorite, but then Daniel could surprise me because I had Hrgovic as a bit of a favorite against him the other day. He could wake up in the ambulance." Tony Bellew issues bold warning to Daniel Dubois over Anthony Joshua. Dubois and Joshua will meet in a heavyweight showdown on September 21st at Wembley Stadium, with the former making a defense of his IBF world title. Joshua is currently the favorite to snatch the belt from his clutches, particularly given his recent scintillating from under new coach Ben Davison. And former world champion Bellew agrees with the bookie's notion and expects AJ to get the job done inside 3 rounds. He told, "I think Anthony Joshua knocks Daniel Dubois out inside 3 rounds. I don't think that Daniel Dubois does well, AJ does better. Daniel Dubois is a stronger puncher, he is heavy-handed, but Anthony Joshua is stronger and faster. He got hit with 45 right hands in 4 rounds against Filip Hrgovic. He will get hit with 3 against Anthony Joshua and he will wake up in an ambulance. Anthony Joshua has dynamite in his gloves. Don't get me wrong, Daniel Dubois is a puncher too, so he does have a puncher's chance, but I rate it at 70-30, 80-20 in Joshua's favor." Undisputed Champ has predicted his successor as IBF heavyweight champion of the world, tipping Anthony Joshua to beat Daniel Dubois in September. Undisputed Champ vacated the belt after failing to fight the IBF's next mandatory challenger, Dubois. He has tipped Anthony Joshua to defeat Daniel Dubois in their IBF World Title showdown in September. He vacated the belt, which he defended by beating Tyson Fury by split decision in May, and also has a special message for the Gypsy King ahead of their December face-off. briefly becoming the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis. He replied to Tyson's in story, but before that WBC sequel to the Ring of Fire set for December 21st, he believes Joshua will win the Battle of the Brits. I think it's AJ. I respect both of these guys, but I predict Anthony. And in response to the IBF stripping him of his title due to the Unified King failing to fight Dubois, the organization's mandatory next challenger, he said it was great for the sport. It's good, IBF does not take my belt, I give my belt for Anthony Joshua and Dubois. Heavyweight who beat Anthony Joshua tells Daniel Dubois what he must do to win. And Ruiz Jr. is one of only two heavyweights who knows what it takes to beat Anthony Joshua. The Mexican-American famously did so on a night on June 2019 at Madison Square Garden, despite being the late stand-in and huge beating underdog who was put down hard in the early rounds. The Destroyer rallied and had AJ down several times himself on the way to a sensational stoppage victory that made him a unified champion. Tough not for long. He spent more time at the fridge and at the club than the gym in the ensuing 6 months, as he admits himself, and came in under prepared to lose a conclusive 12 rounds points decision in the rematch out in Saudi Arabia. Joshua later lost his titles in 2021, but this time failed to regain them in a rematch in 2022. He's now looking to become a 3-time world champion when he takes on IBF ruler Daniel Dubois at Wembley next month. Ahead of that, Ruiz was asked what Daniel Dubois must do to upset the odds as he once did. He just has to believe in himself, believe that he is going to win. Be smart in there, try not to get hit with these big shots cause AJ is strong, he is big, but anything is possible, man, just exactly like how I won. Anybody else can win. All they have to do is believe in themselves and work hard and be smart. He is on a 2-win streak, anything can happen, you never know. He stopped short of giving a winner when asked, I don't know, I don't want to say, I hope they both win. I know Dubois and I know his dad. They are good people and I wish the best for them, Ruiz said. Michael Hunter makes shocked prediction for Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois fight. Speaking with Boxing Social, Hunter affirmed his verdict on the contest, where he detailed how Dubois' defense or lack of will likely cost him both the fight and his world champion status. I think that Anthony Joshua knocks him out. That's just how I look at it. 1. Daniel is strong. He has a lot of fortitude and willpower. His whole family is into boxing and he has some pride to uphold, but I think that he got hit way too much in his last fight with Filip Hrgovic. He was using his head to block it, the right hand, which I thought was a horrible game plan. I don't think that he can do that with Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua hits way harder. He is way more crisp and he hits you with more speed. He is sharp when it comes to those punches. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.